Speed, power, ferocity. The three pillars of a predator. In the heart of the ring, they called him Iron Mike for a reason. He wasn't a boxer, he was a storm. Every combination was a thunderclap. Every hook a potential blackout. We've studied the tapes, slowed down the blur of violence to expose the precise moments careers were ended and legends were forged. Strap in. These are the 20 punches that defined an era of fear.
He is a fast starter.
Tyson demolished him with non-stop wicked body shots and topped it off with one of his all-time sickest right uppercuts. Jab out!
And now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose of Jesse Ferguson. The right uppercut.
Right to the Biggie Man's booger locker. Oh, let's see it again. Ouch! Tyson flat out destroys Ferguson's nose.
Tyson has put him down.
Some ringside fans were sprayed with that fine red mist that so often accompanies a well-broken beak. Of course, that Back to the Future stuff is impossible. So we'll have to settle for sending Henry back to the canvas. Yo, Glass Jaw, bust this!
He can't see the right hand coming. I have no idea why.
He's out. Unbelievable! Tyson demolishes Tillman with a sociopathic right. Even Tillman's like, damn, that was dope. I wish I could have seen that. Impressive, but not really shocking.
Everything I do was timed. I knew where it was going ahead of time. I'll fight anybody, you know what I mean? I don't discriminate from anybody. I'm the best fighter in the world.
As a former champ himself, PT was able to use his massive height advantage to stay out of serious trouble for 5 rounds. But now, he's running on fumes.
Thomas looking ragged. His punches have no steam.
Mike Tyson, still a month shy of his 21st birthday, decides to throw a surprise pain party on Pinky's face. And guess who's bringing the punch? He launches into a ferocious 15-blow flurry that cements his reputation as the most ferocious man in the game. Period. Or exclamation point.
With an avalanche of leather, Mike Tyson knocks out PINKLON Thomas and successfully retains his heavyweight crown.
How legendary was that beatdown? Get this, it was the first and only time PINKLON Thomas was even knocked down in his pro career, let alone knocked out. Sure, he still had some life left in his 32-year-old legs, but it took Mike Tyson no time at all to solve the riddle of the SPINKS. Ouchie, wah wah.
There's a couple of left hands and a big right hand. Oh, holy smokes!
And then seconds later, he puts the finishing touch on this masterpiece. Bam!
It is all over, ladies and gentlemen!
Rocked him, and he's out!
Sorry, boxing establishment. The guard has been officially changed.
Oh, he's out.
Watching again from overhead. This left hook sets up an evil short right uppercut. But check out Spink's expression as he hits the deck. He's like, this guy's crazy, man. Run for your lives. Michael Spinks never fought again. And again, he just made $13 million in less than 2 minutes. So weep not. And it was the last time Tyson would share a victory hug with mentor Kevin Rooney. Mike fired him during his descent into, well, eccentricity. But at this moment, Mike Tyson knew his place in history was secure. Like he told the press that night, let it down, I'm the best there ever was.
Suddenly, Gross opens up while Tyson misses with a looping left.
And look at this, Gross is bringing it to Tyson. He's got him bobbing and weaving. HOSEA.
Gross gets hit with a thunderous left.
Tyson lands a vicious left and timber. The man tree goes down. Oh, Mike unloads an electrifying left that sends a shockwave through Gross's body. But for some reason, the guy's still among the living. He's ready for more, and Tyson's more than happy to give it to him. Marabouche. Oh, the kid unloads the dynamite. Have a seat, Mr. Gross. Take a load off.
2 crushing lefts, and it's all over.
Mike's had enough of this foolishness and uncorks a savage right that just misses. But it opens up Gross for a couple of brutal lefts. Jabba 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 jabba. A right uppercut almost sends Gross's head sailing off the Bayonne, and the big man is meat. He's holding on, trying to get a breather, but I'm feeling the fat lady's coming. She's waddling into the ring. She's ready to belt out a tune.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly.
Ooh, Tubbs got brutally tagged, and it's sayonara for TNT in Tokyo.
With stunning swiftness.
Look at the incredible power of the man in black. Tubbs walks into a crushing left hook. The pain radiates down to his legs, and he folds like a bad shirt.
Remarkable. The tide of this fight changed within 15 or 20 seconds.
You gotta give props to Tubbs. He more than stayed with Tyson for almost 2 rounds. But no one could finish off a guy like this undisputed king of the ring. Wow. Boyd's fight plan is to stay close. Don't give Tyson any room to unload. Yeah, but life isn't the only thing that happens while you're busy making other plans. Shakanaka. Boyd is sent off into the void to cuddle up with the canvas. Check out this combo platter of punishment. First, Mike delivers a liver buster with a chin tag chaser. Then with a look in his eyes that's giving me the willies, a quick left, right, and a ridiculous uppercut that almost turns Boyd's head into a jack-in-the-box. He was the size of a power forward, yet Mike beat on reach by a full 12 inches. Unfortunately, Eddie was a mere mortal, going up against a boxing god. Try and wrap your mind around this knockout. What? That did not just happen. 6'6" dude not just go flying like he was shot out of a cannon. Wait. Play that again. I want to see if that was a special effects or something. All right, here it comes. And there he goes. Dang. That's like a cartoon, man. Popeye himself didn't have a left that big. But for the Storm, the weather's about to turn nasty. Now, if you ever saw any of Tyson's early tussles, you know this is not a patient guy.
Young coming right at Tyson. That's a bad mistake.
This pitbull in trunks fights like he's already late for something. So all I can say is, don't blink. Oh! Did you blink? Because he came in with a right, and that's right on the button. And Young is suddenly feeling very old.
Young is out cold. That punch had dynamite in it.
It's truly a thing of beauty. Tyson's got the laser eyes fixed on Young, looking to put him away. He tags his ducking opponent with a left, and then follows it with a vicious uppercut. The blow almost sends Young back to North Carolina.
Unfortunately, he forgot to bring it tonight, and Tyson punished Frazier from the opening bell and did not let up.
All Marvis could do was back into the corner. He was practically defenseless against the onslaught, until finally, Tyson finishes him off with the old onesie, twosie, and 23 skidoozie. Wow.
Catches Frazier, an uppercut, and Frazier crumbles. It's all over. And one of the most vicious displays of punching ever seen.
Okay, let's check the invoice. We have one big right uppercut. Check, okay, and then another, but even more devastating. Yep, check. And last but not least, the apocalyptic right hook left cross combo kit. Oh yeah, check and double check. Tyson just socked him floppy in exactly 30 seconds.
And one of the most vicious displays of punching ever seen. It's all over.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake off the rust against a guy like Tyson. It's early in round 1 and Mike's fighting like a cold cobra, ready to strike. Boom shakalaka. COLAY gets clobbered. Oh, don't bother counting, ref. That guy just got tagged by Tyson. He's toast. Check out this nuclear power plant in trunks. All right, first Mike ducks under a wild left from the big man, and then the kid misses with a sleeping left of his own. But he's got another crusher all lined up, and this one finds nothing but face. Uh-oh, Mike zeroing in, looking for an opening. Bagoon!
He got him with the left hand, and he's out of here.
Tyson tags him, tucks him in. Good night. Adios, amigo. With blood gushing from his nose, SCAFF tries to stay in this thing. But a couple of synchronized misses from both men leaves the big man wide open. Tyson whips around a vicious left hook, and slamming Sammy goes slamming to the canvas.
This fight is over!
Welcome to Gugush 2, Electric Boogaloo. That was just a glancing blow at best, but it landed in the exact same spot as the previous bomb. So I think his body went down on instinct.
You can see that by this time, Stewart still wobbly from the first knockdown.
But as round 4 begins, Tyson's done fooling around and hits HALPIN with a big right. Oh, the crowd can smell it now. This is what they've been waiting for the kid to unload. Tyson zeroes in on HALPIN and a crunching left foul by a right, and the bigger man goes down. The ref steps in and gives HALPIN a breather. But when you're in the ring with that other guy, you ain't got time to breathe. Tyson delivers the pain trifecta. A vicious left, a stinging right to the jaw, and a brutal uppercut that I can feel from here. That was back in 1985.
Tyson in the black trunks and James Quick Tillis in the white.
So it seemed like a match made in knockout heaven. This was gonna be perfect, except for one thing. Tillis stubbornly refused to go down, no matter what kind of punishment Iron Mike laid on him.
Boy, that left hand is devastating.
That is until the 4th round, when Tyson took Tillis downtown with a tasty left hook. Say cheese.
Drops Tillis onto the seat of his pants.
He totally blindsided him. Tillis lunges in with an all-or-nothing haymaker, and Tyson ducks right under it. In fact, he actually emerges behind Tillis. And when James turns around, peekaboo. Well, that last knockout took a little longer than expected, but at least, what the?
And he merits at least a footnote in boxing history. Why? Because his face was ground zero for one of the biggest, nastiest, earth-shatteringest left hook bombs ever dropped. I kid you not, because here it comes. Get ready for it. Kaboom!
A looping left hook drops ZOUSKI.
Oh, the humanity. Please, please, let's see that again. Back in the day, opponents were so preoccupied with Mike's right, they forgot about that old southern inbound locomotive, the Left Hook Express. Next up, Palookaville. That's where Steve ZOUSKI gets off. Ka-choo-choo! That probably felt worse than getting hit by a train. My face hurts just watching it.
A looping left hook drops ZOUSKI.
Tyson doesn't even raise his hands in victory. For him, epic knockouts are just another day at the office. Round 2, BERBICK tries to tie Tyson up. But pow-pow! Mike rocks him with a vicious combo. He's got to be woozy after that crushing cup of punch Tyson just served him. Oh, and Kid Dynamite connects with a straight left-right between the eyes.
Tyson straight right down the pipe.
He's got the champ on the ropes, looking to put him on life support. Nadoosh! Boom goes Kid Dynamite.
That left hand is devastating.
He hit the canvas very hard. Holy cow, did he deliver!
All right, first Tyson sets the pain table with a killer right that's kidney-licious. BERBICK feels the breeze from a missed uppercut, then feels the pain from a sweeping left hook. Oh, that's got monster migraine written all over it.
The fight is over!
The Vegas crowd goes nuts. The champ has just rolled snake eyes and crapped out.
I said there was emotion in this building, and it's not just coming from the stands.
You think Tyson knew how to bring it? They don't make him like this guy anymore. As they crash into round 1, Kid Dynamite comes out on fire.
He gets knocked down with the first left hook he takes. Look at the power already from Mike Tyson.
As they get back into it, Mike keeps bringing the heat.
This one could end in a hurry.
CANADY has no defense for Tyson's relentless pressure.
CANADY in serious trouble.
Thing about Iron Mike is, So when he knew he had your number, forget it. He's got CANADY cornered. Kid from Motown's getting mauled. Oh, it's knee buckling time.
This one could be over. Joe Cortez stops it.
Referee Joe Cortez goes for the clinch, and finito bonito, this one is done. Tyson gets it started quickly with the first big blow. Mike looks like Frazier with that monster left hook. Then nobody finished a fight better than Tyson. With his fists moving like pistons, he runs up the punch count as he crushes CANADY. Brutal.
Gets knocked down with the first left hook he takes.
And here HOSEA is actually holding his own. But that's just until Mike decides it's go time. Oh, and a quick uppercut rocks HOSEA. He's hanging on to Mike to keep from falling down. And that, my friends, is not a place you want to be.
Strong right, and down he goes.
HOSEA's down. Tyson has dropped him with a devastating barrage early here in the first round. Take another look at the kid delivering the dynamite. Tyson spreads around the hurt equally on HOSEA's head and body, until head and body say no mas.
Well, that's it. That's it.
This Big Z's game plan, prance around and act like a fool. He did more dancing that night than Jennifer Beals in Flashdance. And notice how he's keeping his arms down, practically daring Tyson to show off his legendary hand speed. Not very respectful or smart. But the champ that he is, Tyson stayed methodical, landing the odd blow here and there, but mostly content to let Biggs tire himself out. And then came the 7th round. The clinches came more frequently, almost as if Tyson was whispering to Biggs, "I hope you have your affairs in order, because I'm about to annihilate you mercilessly." Watch him climb the ladder with a left and fell this mighty oak. Timber! Right through the ropes.
Right, but he looked like he was a little hurt to me.
Afterwards, Tyson admitted to prolonging this fight because he enjoyed teaching Biggs a lesson for all his smack talk. But now, it's all but over. TYRELL has no legs left. Go ahead, Mike. Put a bow on this package. Good-gosh. Wow! Same punch, same place, same result. How about an encore presentation?
That's it. That's it. That's it. Tyson has put him down.
You can only dance so long. Sooner or later, you have to go toe-to-toe. And thus ended the ascendancy of the talented big mouth, Tyrell Biggs.
We've witnessed them all. 20 moments of pure concussive clarity. More than just knockouts, they were the building blocks of a legend. A testament to the raw, terrifying power of Iron Mike Tyson in his prime. The ring may have grown quieter, but the echo of these punches will live on forever. Let's be honest though, ranking Tyson's knockouts is one of the great debates in sports. So now it's your turn. The comment section is now open for business. Let us know where we got it right and where we got it wrong.
Or you come get some. Mike Tyson.
Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more of history's greatest boxing highlights and knockouts. Until next time, stay gold.